Okay. Maybe a third attempt will be the golden ticket. I'm not sure, but maybe. So you can see here, I've got the game kind of on, but I've got like the loading screen of death here. Or I say the loading screen, the icon of death, the cursor of death. So this wasn't like a PC reset I did. But yeah, I'm hoping it might catch up. I'm wondering if I'm deluding that I'll still be here by my fleet climb. I'm genuinely irritated though, because I said to myself I was going to come on today. I'm going to start early. I even said at 12:30 I was going to start, so I'm now an hour and a half past the time I wanted to start. And yeah, definitely not gone the way I wanted. I mean, it worries me this, because I feel like the only way to fix it is to factory reset my PC. Which is not a quick job. Something's gone wrong. And I don't know what. It's like we're just staring. Well, I don't know if you are, but I'm staring at this and I'm like, well, is it doing anything? I mean, it doesn't crash. Don't know how much to take away from that. Yeah, OBS is draining resources. The only way I can put it. As soon as I move my cursor onto the game, get the loading symbol. But here it's fine. What is that OBS one that's taking up a load of resources? Look at all these. Whatever that one is, right, I'm going to try and end it. Or something turned off. I couldn't tell you if that's done anything good or not. I mean, it kind of did. I managed to get this moving. All right, we're actually in the game. Okay, that's kind of positive. Yeah, it looks like a lot of things are slowing down and crashing. I heard a noise then, but I can't see what it was for.
We have a supporter here. We have a supporter. Thank you for supporting JJ's Productions. Thank you.
Right, here and now I can't see what that's for, but thank you very much, whoever you are and what you did. My chat is just not keeping up. Let me just drag it over again so you can actually see. It would normally tell me what's going on here, and it's just not keeping up. I'm going to put a little thing on my screen somewhere so I can keep track of it better. It is something. Hey, we had Osprey with a resub. Thank you very much, man. There we go. That's what it was. Thank you. Took a bit of time to come through on my end, but I could see it. So I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing alright, man. Can I just do something like very vanilla, like... I'm trying to think what would be vanilla. 7.5 of that. Let's just run a quick battle here. Let's just see if we can actually cope with a battle. I mean, it seems okay. You know what? That threw me for a second, and I'm like, well, where's Utini come from? I thought it was T, but I thought, God, they've got the voice lines mixed up. Genuinely the first time I can recall that catching me out. Alright. Go here. He's somewhat annoyed at the SWGOH news. Sorry, I'm distracted by this. I'll be honest, right? I came on with good intention today to talk about it. I'm very wary of being negative for the simple fact that until we know what it's like on mass release, it could change. So, yeah, I'm very wary of putting 2 feet in and saying, this is bad, this is terrible, you know, anything inflammatory. But the description we've heard is not encouraging. I dislike the idea that a Relic 5, Relic 3 Phoenix team cannot do what it does now against Raver. I understand what they're aiming for. I recognise they're trying to incentivise Relicing. Not just Relicing, but having high Relics. But I do think they're going a little too aggressively from what we're hearing. You mean the idea of you don't like the idea that how things are right now is a problem? Also, it's pretty safe to say if I try and stream like this, I am in trouble. Yeah, I mean, I go back to that example. I would be frustrated if I had to swap over my... focus on relicing up my Phoenix, for argument's sake, just so that they can keep up with Raver. That to me would be frustrating. Yeah, it seems connected to this. There's a... If I shut that down, things seem to run a bit smoother. But I can't actually figure out the best way of shutting it down on my end. Maybe it'll work if it's like this. I don't know. But again, I haven't got buttons I can click. Everything's kind of not responding. All right. I'm going to give resetting my PC one last go. Like, I'm going to just walk away for 10 minutes. So I'll probably be trying again at 20 past 2 my time. So yeah, 10 minutes. Because what's going on right now just isn't working for me. It certainly isn't going to be good for you guys if you try and watch things at like 1 FPS. So yeah, I'm going to be back, and I'm going to hope that it doesn't keep playing up like this, because it's winding me up, and you know that ain't good for any of us. If it doesn't come back after that, I'm probably going to have to completely reboot my PC, which I don't want to do, because that means I'm going to be streaming late tonight to make up for it. So yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, let's shut this off, and we will be back. How late? Honestly, I don't know what he's done, but I need a word with him.